Today, I want to talk to you guys about my January favorites. This is my favorite kind of content to consume on the internet. Products that people love, products that people hate. I love to talk about it, okay? So I have 4 categories for you guys today. I was gonna do makeup, skincare, hair care, and then I actually have a few food items. Okay, I have some food favorites to share with you guys. Y'all want to start with food? Okay, let's start with food then. Let's just start with probably the most jaw-dropping favorite of all, and that is Red Bull. I'm a Red Bull girly. I have transitioned from Alani Nu to Red Bull, and there are many reasons why. Point number 1. Alani Nu has more than twice the amount of caffeine that a Red Bull has. I've been trying to limit my caffeine intake. I'm like, I feel like too much caffeine, it makes me shaky. And I know that I can buy the little Alani Nu cans, but really the only reason that I loved Alani Nu so much is because they were so delicious. They were just so yummy and delicious. But Red Bull, I have been sleeping on their new flavors. This is the white peach flavor and it's divine. It's so tasty, sugar-free. Okay, I go for a sugar-free diet option when I can. You don't have to if you don't want to. They also come in full sugar. This peach one, the white peach, is delicious. It's so yummy. My favorite flavor though, I don't have any of them left with me anymore. It's the iced vanilla berry. It's a light blue can, is my favorite beverage at the moment. I love them. So less caffeine. They also sponsor streamers. Alani Nu only sponsors college girls. That's weird. So that's another reason I'm making the switch. Also, my name is Red. It feels on brand for me to make this switch. I think it's kind of chic. I think it's kind of cute. It's like, oh, she's drinking Red Bull. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm into it. I'm into it. And what got me started on this Red Bull kick is I was at the studio and they had in-person Red Bull reps come to my studio. They had like the backpack on. They had the like Red Bull fridge backpack on, and they pulled up and they were like, hey, do you guys want some free Red Bull? And I was like, yeah, I think that we would really like some. And so they like stocked our fridge at the studio and I just started drinking them at the studio. And I was like, you know what? This kicks ass. I might have an Alani. I might have one every now and then, but as of now, I am declaring myself a Red Bull girly, okay? So we love white peach. We loved iced vanilla berry. The wild berry one is good. Anyway, I'm into Red Bull. Less caffeine, a happier red, okay? Now the next one is also caffeine related, and it's this baby right here. This turned into this. It's so good. It's so good. There is no difference at all in the way that this Nescafe Gold Espresso Intense Velvety Crema Golden Roasted Arabica Instant Coffee. There's no difference between this and going to the coffee shop and paying an arm and a leg for a daily coffee. So here's what I do, y'all. I take some water. I put it in just like a tiny little cup and I put it in the microwave for a minute. And then I put this in it and it makes a little espresso shot. I get the Silk brand vanilla soy milk from the store. I put it in my coffee cup, stick that in the microwave while I'm like making up my little espresso shot. And then when that's done, I dump my espresso shot in there. I put some cold foam on top that I also buy at my grocery store. And then I have my own little vanilla soy latte. You can do it hot, you can do it ice, and it has been a hyper fixation for me. And I really find a lot of joy in making myself a cup of coffee in the morning because I have never done that. I always go to the store and get it. So anyway, I really like this. I've tried K-Cups before and I think that K-Cups are gross. They just taste like a sad cup of coffee to me. This tastes like I got my favorite yummy drink from the coffee shop. So I really love her. Nescafe. I think that they have like a blonde roast as well, which I want to try next and see if it's any good as well. All right. Now I have one more food item. It's not, like I said, it's not really a food item. I have switched creatine brands. Hey, are you a hot girl who works out regularly and likes to think clearly? Yeah? You need creatine, bestie. Especially if you're a woman. Did you know that women do not naturally produce enough creatine the way that men do? Anyway, creatine is a very important thing. You do not have to take creatine as a supplement, but if you regularly work out and you like to take care of your brain, you really should consider it. I like this brand, Create. They are creatine monohydrate gummies. Look at this. It's not gummy like a trolley gummy worm. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it is the same as that, but they're pretty good. Obviously, talk to your doctor before you start taking any supplements. Editor Spence, please edit that in before I start talking about this. Okay. Thank you, Editor Spence, in the future. This for me is so good for my muscle recovery and making me feel strong. I progress more in my workouts and in my lifts and in my cardiovascular performance when I take creatine. And it definitely helps my energy levels and my cognition. I feel smarter. I feel more sharp, less like foggy and hazy when I take creatine. So this one I just got off of Amazon. It's the Create brand, and it says on the box that it builds lean muscle, increases energy, improves recovery, and boosts cognition. Basically everything that I just said. It truly helps. Yeah. I put so many people onto creatine, especially women. I feel like a lot of women are just like, oh no, that's gonna make me bloated. It's gonna make me bulky. It's gonna make me... Ignore anyone telling you that. I've been taking creatine for a long time, and this one is just simply the yummiest. But do you ever like stand in front of your pantry and you're like, oh, I wish I had like a little sweet treat? That's when I grab one of these creatine gummies. I'll be standing there, I'll be like, oh, I really wish I had some gummy worms right now. Creatine gummy. So it's 3 gummies a day, and I don't take them all at once. I just eat them randomly throughout the day when I want a sweet treat. So it doubles as a sweet treat for me, okay? Anyway, I think those are all my food items, okay? I hope you guys enjoy. If anyone has any questions about any of these things a little bit more, then feel free to ask me. Guys, look how cute this little straw is. It has a little bow on it. Like, are you kidding me? Who is she? So cute. Okay, we're gonna move on to skincare. I know we talked about this eye cream already. You're gonna notice a common theme here. This eye cream is so good. This is from Ouai, and it's the vegan collagen eye serum. I ran out of this month and immediately got on Amazon and bought some more. So I get out of the shower last night and I'm like, man, I'm looking crinkly. I'm looking just like purpley, deep set. Like I'm just, these eyes, this is not the eyes that I would like to have. And I put this on, went out and did something else, like got changed into my, my pajamas, went back into the bathroom. My eyes, they were smooth, they were hydrated, they were beautiful, they looked incredible. And all I put on was this. Just added this to my cart, Mocha. You will not regret. It's not that expensive. It's Korean and it has collagen, triple hyaluronic acid, and a 5-peptide complex. So anyway, I love her so much and I really think she's gonna be a ride or die girly for me. Okay, we're talking about more eye stuff. Look at this little guy. He's a little whale. He's a little whale and he's so cute. And look, he's wearing little under eye patches. These are the Moisture Boost Cooling Hydrogel Eye Patches from Tony Moly. I love eye patches. Even if they don't really like do anything, I just love the experience of wearing them. They feel so good. It's just like a great way to start my day. I love like washing my face, putting on some eye patches, and then like sitting on Twitch and like hanging out with my friends. And then I'll go get ready or something, but I like to leave them on for a while. This is something I'll wear probably like every other day if we're being realistic. They have a pink version too, which is more like collagen. And I really, really like the pink ones as well. But yeah, this little whale one was just calling to me. I love an eye mask. Even if it does nothing, I feel bougie. Exactly, K-Dog. And I don't feel like these are like gonna change your life or anything, but they do give you a lot of like brightness and hydration. One thing I will say about this, if you're going to use these and then put makeup on afterwards, just give your face, like, you can even just take a toner really quick and just wipe down your face with like a toner and a cotton pad really fast, or just splash your face with water. If you take these off and then try to put makeup on top of it immediately afterwards, the product will pill on your under eyes. So whatever they put in here, it's kind of sticky to get it to like stick to your eyeball, so if you don't wash that sticky residue off, you go to put your concealer on, you're gonna have a bad time. Anyway, we love Tony Moly. Their face masks are great. And these little guys, I love how cute they are. All right. So, and then the last thing for skincare is kind of similar to that. And that is I call these cheek pads. Okay. They're called a glow pad, but in my mind, what the product is a cheek pad. And this is from Anua. You open it up and it comes with a little tweezer in it. And it has this little holder for the tweezers so they don't get lost. You don't have to set them on your counter where they could gather up all kinds of nasty bacteria, but you also don't have to take your hands, which are covered in nasty bacteria, and like put them in the product. So I really, really I love details like that. I actually use them. And guys, I don't know if you can see, look how much water is in here. You can see the water right there. You take these and you pull one of them out and look, you can see like these are soaking wet. It's kind of viscous as well. I'll get out of the shower, I'll put on my Tony Moly under eye patches, and then I'll take 2 of these and I'll put one on each of my cheeks. And I like to take it so that it just covers up like a little bit right here over the eye patch, and then this area right here, like where I get a little bit of like a smile line situation, and it probably covers like that much of my face, okay? It's gonna give you so much of a glow, but you have to leave them there. And if you do, all day moisture, all day hydration. I feel like it's like a kind of like a hack to doing a more, I don't know, efficient sheet mask. Because I don't have time to do a sheet mask every single day. I just don't. But I do have 5 minutes to like let these sit on my face while I drink coffee and say hi to my friends on Twitch. So I really, really like these. And then after I take everything off, I'll take whatever's left on the pad and wipe it all over my face. It gets rid of the residue from this guy that I warned you about. And then your skin is just like glowing and beautiful, and you can put your sunscreen on and all of your other skincare products that you like afterwards. So anyway, I really love these from Anua as well. They have, I believe, 3 different lines, like 3 different versions of these. And I want to try the pink one next. But yeah, I thought that these were wonderful, and they have been a great little add-in to my little skincare mornings that I've been having. I have one more. Okay. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. Look at this tiny little baby. It's so cute. This I got from my Sephora advent calendar. If I run out of moisturizer, I would highly consider buying this one. It was absolutely lovely. It wore really, really nicely under makeup. And it was just so thin. Like it really sunk into the skin really, really well. Anyway, I really love this. It's a teeny tiny little guy. This is a high-end brand. So obviously, you know, be careful if you're gonna buy it. Just make sure it's something that you would really like. But it was really, really nice. Okay, I have 5 makeup products for you guys to talk about. I guess, is this really a makeup product? We'll start with the brush. This is the Sephora Pro Foundation 56. This is just so good. I don't know what happened to me in the past month, you guys. I'm not using a beauty blender anymore. I've moved on. I love this brush from the Sephora Pro line. I've washed it a couple times and it held up really well. It does not leave hairs all over my face, and it just like blends in my foundation and my concealer so nicely. The reason I stopped using a beauty blender is because I just couldn't be bothered to get it wet. I was like, Whereas like this is always just kind of like ready to go. I don't know. I've been really, really enjoying this. I think I'm back to putting on my base makeup with a brush, and this one from the Sephora line is so good. I have a few other Sephora Pro brushes that have lasted a really long time, and I think I have a goal one day of maybe acquiring them all and having all Sephora Pro brushes. But for the meantime, this one, if you were just gonna buy one of them, I think that this one, the 56, is that girl. She's fantastic. Next for makeup, I have the Saie Glowy Super Gel Illuminator in the shade Star Glow. Y'all, this is just so nice. I put this on as a primer, but it's just so glimmery and shiny. Can you guys see that? Yeah, look at that glow. Look at that glow. So I do 1 pump on this cheek and then 1 pump on this cheek, and then I blend it all in, and it really sinks into the skin so nicely. Like, look at this hand compared to this hand. I think that just really like speaks for itself. So what I like to do is if I'm just gonna go to like the gym and work out, but I don't really want to put makeup on, sometimes I'll just put this on, and then I'll go to the gym just feeling like a Pilates princess. So anyway, I really love her. I think that she's amazing. And I'm sensing a bit of a theme here because my next product is also a glowy, dewy skin kind of product. Maybe it's just because January is a really dry month, and I'm trying to do like literally anything that I can to brighten up my skin and make myself feel like a real human again. This I got in my Christmas stocking from my dad's wife. Shout out Kim, okay? I love her. She is amazing, and she has impeccable taste. And she absolutely knocked it out of the park with this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Luminizing Stick. I don't know what they put in this. Glass skin, yup. Yup, it's gonna give you that. It's gonna give you glass skin. I'm not kidding. So it comes in like a little stick. So it twists up just like a lipstick, I guess. And then I wouldn't put it on over powder, but we're just gonna do it anyway. It just adds the most natural shine to your skin. And it fills in, like if you have any like wrinkles or pores, I feel like it fills it in and literally just makes your skin look glassy. There's no sparkle, there's no pigment, there's no shine. So people of every kind of skin tone could wear this because it is completely clear. It wouldn't sit on top of your face and look frosty. It's so nice. And I also think that this would be a really nice gift to give to somebody. Maybe you have like a galentine. I'm a really big fan. Shout out to Kim. She knocked it out of the park. I love this so much. Up next for makeup, I have a mascara. I have never recommended a mascara before on my channel. I have avoided it because I have kind of bad eyelashes. What I am looking for in a mascara, number one, first and foremost, I need zero flaking, zero smudging underneath my eyes. I can't tell you how many mascaras I have used where you blink and as the day goes on, you get black stuff underneath your eyes. Makes me crazy when I have to go into the bathroom at a restaurant or at the bar or something and I see black under my eyes and I say, oh great, now I just have to rub all the makeup off of my face. It makes me so mad. So that's like number one. I hate mascaras that do that. And then I also don't love mascaras that make my eyelashes clump together. The kind of mascara I like really separates them and makes them light and voluminous. I know Olive did rate us. Can you believe that? We love Olive. I get told my eyelashes look really good and people are jealous of them. So you know what? Men have the nicest eyelashes. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Men have the best. Spence has the world's most beautiful eyelashes. He has lashes for days. I'm so jealous of Spencer's eyelashes. He is like a lash queen, but I can't steal him off of his eyeballs. What am I gonna do? You know? The clump mascara is so annoying. Yeah, that leads me to one of my fails. And one of my fails is the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit because this is Clump City. This is Clump City, babes, okay? All right, it's really gonna clump them together. And if that's your look, some girls, that is their look. They like it to be really clumpy. They want it to be thick. Not me. I want it to look like I'm not even wearing mascara. I just want my eyelashes to be black and longer, but like really, really natural looking. And this one I think is my girl. I think I really, really like her. This is from Maybelline and this is their Fireworks Lash Sensational Mascara. Do we want to look at the wand? This is the wand. As you can see, the bristles are really, really short. They're not very long. And the color that I get is brownish black. This is so affordable, so cheap, and it does not flake underneath my eyes, and it makes my lashes look really, really nice and natural. So I like this one a lot, and I would probably repurchase it. Now, this next one that I wanted to talk about, this was a favorite that turned into a fail. This was something I really, really loved, and then it betrayed me. Okay, so we have a story time. This is the Milk Makeup, the Cooling Water Jelly Tint. Let's see if I can open this safely. Okay, as you can see, look at the product that has spilled everywhere. The other day, I was opening it up to put it on my face, and the little jelly in there flew out of the component. It flew all over my bathroom. It stained my shirt. It got everywhere, and now it's just leaking everywhere. So it's like, even if I did like this, which I did, it caused such a huge mess. It spilled everywhere. It got blush, high, low. There's still blush in my bathroom. I'm like finding it randomly all over the place. You know what? Thank you, next. Yeah, exactly. So this is just a skip for me, like specifically because it just immediately broke. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna throw it away or try to clean it up or try to fix it. But as of right now, this is something that I liked, and now I don't really like it anymore because products should last. Anyway, you know what I mean? Okay, I think that's it for makeup. Let's really quickly talk about a perfume, just real fast. So this I also got in my Sephora advent calendar. This is the Rare Beauty perfume, and she's that girl. This smells so good. The other night, I forgot that I put some of this on, And I was like hugging Spence and I was like, you smell good. And then I realized it was me. Then I realized, oh, it's actually me that smells amazing. And it smells so good. This to me smells like if Glossier You and Burberry Goddess had a baby. There's something about this that's very much giving Glossier You natural clean girl, but it's got a little bit more like yumminess in there. Glossier You has been my signature scent. Okay, Shannon, run, don't walk then. You're gonna love this. Anyway, I really, really love this from Rare Beauty. So if and when I run out of one of my full-size perfumes, I will probably purchase this as my next perfume because I love it so much. Okay, let's talk about hair. Let's start with some favorites. This is the Ouai Leave-In Conditioner. Okay, I put this in with my Kenra blow dry spray in the silver bottle. You know I love that one. This will make your hair so soft. And so I'm thinking about the girlies who they don't want a ton of volume. They just want like super soft hair. Like maybe you don't have bangs, you don't want to do a ton of styling. You just want your hair to look like soft and silky. When you touch it, you can't stop touching it. This is, yeah. There have been days where I haven't blow dried my hair. I've just kind of like let it air dry. And I also feel like this makes my hair get a nicer natural wave. So it does something to like make my curl pattern just like a little bit nicer naturally. It smells really good. You can use this as a heat protectant before you blow dry or straighten or do whatever else, or you can just use it alone as is. And I would totally repurchase this. So I love her, and I feel like anyone who just wants really soft, touchable hair would love this too. The next hair products are more like hair accessories. I just can't believe that I haven't talked about this. These are from Kitch. I use these every single day. I just think that these are like a great clip to have around. If you ever just need to like get your hair out of your face, like when I'm washing my face at night, I'll take my bangs and I'll go like a little this, and then I'll just clip them up. And so because I do that, these are just sitting all over my house. So I don't know, if you need a clip, these ones from Kitch are so nice. And I think that they're really cute. I also think that it's cute to like do something like this. Here, I'll show you. Do like a little clip here. You do like a little clip here. And then boom. Now you have like some cute little accessories in your hair. And so I like to match these to my outfit. Y'all, I have been using these clips for so long. They're so sturdy. Yeah, they really, really do last long. But yeah, I really, really love these clips from Kitch. And I haven't talked about them ever, and I use them every single day. And so I just felt like I needed to. Okay, the next favorite. I love this hair dryer. This dries my hair in like 10 minutes. And I have a lot of hair. I have a ton of it. I have been using a broken Shark Flex style for over a year, and it would only stay on for 6 seconds. This is from the brand. I found it. It's called OIMYE. It's literally listed as a Dyson hair dryer dupe on Amazon. So this is a Dyson dupe, and it is so good. It has a medium level, like a medium temperature, which I love for my bangs, because when I blow dry my face, I don't want like hot air in my face. Like that doesn't feel nice. So I love the medium temperature. And then it also has a cooling temperature, which I like to use when my hair is like 99% dry. And then you just kind of like smooth out the ends. It's really, really nice. If you've been thinking about buying a Dyson hair dryer, don't, because this one is all you need. It does come with like the diffuser thing. And look at these. These just magnetize on and off. Easy. I've also been using this if I'm like doing my makeup, and then I'll use a setting spray. I'll like dry down my setting spray. If I'm fake tanning, I'll put it. But yeah, this has changed my life. Okay, now I have a hair dryer that actually works. Okay, now my last one is kind of a fail for me, but I'm sharing it because I think that Shannon would like it. I think a very specific kind of girl would like this. This is the Chi Dry Shampoo. This smells like hot older sister. There's something about this smell that's, I don't know. It smells like hot older sister. I put it on and I'm like, I kind of feel hot. I kind of feel hot and cool. But it does not give me the grit and the texture and the volume in my hair. I will spray this in my roots and then flip my hair upside down, and I will use the blow dryer. Otherwise, your hair is going to be kind of wet. It's not like a dry shampoo where it's like dry and powdery. It's not like that at all. This is like really my only fail, where I was like, I don't know, just was not really a fan of her. And that's everything, guys. We got through it all. We got through it all. I feel like I need a sip of something.